December is just around the corner and there's just 5 weeks to go till Christmas. But statistics show that it's the women of the house that put the most effort in when it comes to preparing for big celebrations like the festive season, including choosing the presents, the decorations and planning the lunch. Now, Stacey, Joe, she is Mrs. Christmas. Is there any pressure on you to up your game when Stacey gets cracking?
I mean, look, all year there's a pressure on me. You can...
Pressure's not just for Christmas, Joe.
If you're ever wondering what month of the year it is, just pop round my house and my door will tell you. So, like, if it's summer, we'll have a nice summer display on. Right. We just got rid of the Halloween display. Christmas is going up now, but my Stacey's very good at stuff like that. And I feel like a good relationship is about knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. And that's one of my weaknesses is getting involved. Right. So I like to take a step back because she's got the vision, Stace, and then I'll do the running around. So, like, Stacey's the site manager and I'm like a tradie. So I'll be going to Wixies and picking all the stuff up and Stacey makes it look beautiful. So, you know what they say? There's no I in team, is there?
There is a site manager.
Yeah.
That was good. Nice. I like that. But you do get involved, though, don't you, Joe? So let's say she said, right, we're doing this. You then go and do it. Yeah. But then Stacey, I would imagine, is constantly adding layer upon layer upon layer to make your Christmas great.
Yeah. So the new one is we have to cut our own trees down. So she's found this tree farm we go to and we've got to cut our own trees down. So last year, they didn't tell me that we have to attach the tree to the car ourselves. What? So we got 3 trees that we put on top of the car. I was left to attach it to the car, and halfway down the M25, one of them slid down the front of the car. Wow. I was like, there is far too much responsibility for one person. But yeah, I mean, Christmas is always interesting, but when you got kids, you know, it's about making them magical, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Jordan, what's it like with your nails?
Yeah, but that's, I blame Joe for this. Well, not Joe, Stacey, because my wife takes inspiration from Stacey, like most women do in the UK. So now I've ended up with this sort of B-Tech version of Stacey Solomon at my house.
She's gonna knock down your wife?
In terms of decoration. Do you know what I mean? She tries to do everything Stacey does, but it just is not quite as good. Do you know what I mean? It's not quite as grand. So the problem is, I don't blame her. She has all the big ideas, but she doesn't have a Joe Swash to go and drive down the M25 with trees on the front of the screen. That's the problem. You can't quite pull it off because...
If only everyone had a Joe Swash in there.
That's what you need, Joe. Come live at my house. You can help my wife as well. It'll be perfect.
Rob, what about yourself?
You know, I really, really love Christmas. It's interesting, you know, talking about all of the things that you have to do and the presents for kids. And, you know, for me, because I cadge off everybody else's Christmas, I celebrate Hanukkah as well. And I really enjoy the day. But there's also this other element which, you know, is worth remembering, that it's also a moment of faith and love, and it's centred around a religious story, whether or not that's a religion that's yours or not. And for me, I really get joy out of when I've had the chance to go to midnight mass, and not just the things we buy for one another, but celebrating the chance, the gift, the opportunity to be alongside one another. The gifts and all of that, it seems to me, are the hair and makeup and the window dressing around something much more profound and beautiful, and that's really what Christmas is, I think.
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah.